Hey guys, TM here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Gunfire Reborn, which is a roguelike RPG first-person shooter. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as it helps the channel for more featured reviews. Before we enter the game, we are able to choose one of three characters. The first is Crown Prince that we start by default. He has a primary ability called Energy Orb that deals damage and freezes enemies for a certain duration. The second character is called Owlboy, which we unlock at level 30. He has a primary ability called Dual Wield, which lets him use 2 guns for a certain duration. At level 40 we meet our final and my personal favorite character called Xing Yan. He has a primary ability called Leap, where he jumps towards the enemy and deals an area of effect damage. Once we have chosen our character, we start off in a beautiful looking starting zone where we're able to collect our weapons by opening a chest. We're able to obtain this chest by upgrading ourselves with the soul essence, which I'll mention shortly. Once we have decided upon our weapon, then we're able to teleport to the next stage. This is where the game truly begins, as in each room enemy spawns that we'll have to battle. Both sides of the doors completely closed and the only way to leave is to kill all the enemies. To help us fight, the game provides us with some of the most creative weapons I've ever seen. These weapons are in 3 categories: normal, heavy and special. These can range from dragons, kunanoids, lizards, shotguns, monsters and much more the player is able to use. Each weapon has a unique stat to it that completely changes its playstyle from one weapon to the other. Each of them also have a beautiful looking reload animation, such as the dragon spinning around the player's arm, feeding the monster ammunition and spanking the lizard. As we explore, we are able to find portals that we can access. These portals can contain puzzles, challenge rooms and mini bosses. Going through the challenges awards us with a chest that lets us upgrade our skills. Each character has a unique set of skill trees that we are able to upgrade. They enhance the skill stats and make them much more powerful. These can be to increase the amount of damage, skill duration and secondary skill stack. We are also able to find scrolls that give us passive abilities. I love the variety of them as they provide a large amount of builds with different weapons and skills. Some of these can be to increase damage when HP is full, increase elemental damage, invincibility when switching weapons and increase damage when stationary. There are also red chests we can find that we're able to gamble from, either losing health to gain an item, giving gold to receive an item or gaining something by receiving a random curse scroll. On our path we meet 2 allies that assist us. The first is Peddler, who has a shop that we're able to buy items, weapon and health. The second is Master Balg, who is a blacksmith and allows us to upgrade our weapon stat and change the inscriptions on our weapons. Both require gold that we're able to obtain by killing enemies and exploring. After finding the teleporter and going through the exit, we enter the next zone. This process is repeated until we meet the final boss of the biome. I found the bosses really challenging and I actually enjoyed that, as even if my build was overpowered, I still could be absolutely destroyed within seconds. I also enjoyed the designs and playstyles for each boss, as there's always a hype moment whenever I would battle them. However, one small feature I hope they added is to skip the cutscenes, as it can get kinda repetitive every time you meet the boss. Once we are defeated, we are able to then upgrade ourselves by a currency called Soul Essence. This is a currency that is obtained by defeating enemies and bosses. We are able to upgrade our stats like health, ammo capacity, damage and weapon inscriptions, and also have a chance to upgrade each of our unique characters. These are physical stats like increased armor and health, decreased cooldown and increased damage. This is one of my favorite parts of the game, as every replay made me stronger, as I kept on getting an edge against enemies that would always defeat me. This also made death less frustrating, as I would know my time didn't go to waste. In conclusion, I found Gunfire Reborn the best FPS roguelite game. Its skills, weapons and upgrades made the game extremely enjoyable to play. I highly recommend you guys to try out, as I'm sure you're going to enjoy it just like me. I will be giving Gunfire Reborn a 10 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you enjoyed the review, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for future reviews. I'll see you guys in the next video. TM out.